chambers, the truth behind their tragic deaths is now being discovered. Thanks to new efforts to identify bodies from tens of thousands of photos smuggled out of Damascus 7 years ago. For their families, closure doesn't always bring comfort. The teenage brother of Syrian artist and teacher Fida al-Waya was taken at a checkpoint in 2012, and finding his photo ended any hope of seeing him alive.
We mourned him again when the photo was found. We always had hope he would be released. I would see him in my dreams alive and hope that he would return and that we would see him again. On the picture, it seems that he had been dead for a while.
More than 53,000 photos were lifted on discs and thumb drives, all by a former Syrian army photographer codenamed Caesar, who fled in August 2013. His job was to keep records of the deaths in military prisons, but he is now hiding in an undisclosed country for his own safety. Reuters could not immediately reach him for comment. It's been 5 years since Syrian President Bashar al-Assad last commented directly on the Caesar photographs, when he dismissed them as allegations, but now they're back in the spotlight. In June, the US brought in tough sanctions bearing Caesar's name, giving them the ability to charge anyone alleged to have committed war crimes against the civilian population. Assad and his allies argue that the war has largely been won, and now is the time for the world to allow Syria to rebuild. The US laws apply to any countries doing business with Damascus, making that extremely difficult, especially with campaigners using the renewed attention to launch a new push to identify the dead, which estimates put at 6,785.